Finally tonight, they took our Kodachrome away, but not our Kodak moments. Steve Hartman witnessed one on the road.
In Fairport, New York, along the Erie Canal,
How about we walk?
town historian Bill Poray has made it his mission to connect people with their history.
In about 1890.
But safe to say, he has never found a more direct and powerful connection than he did the day the films arrived. Someone found these in an attic, old 16mm home movies from the 1930s, labeled Kodachrome Experiment.
Yeah, I was intrigued. So I took the projector, I took the films, and I started to watch. And I loved what I saw. I saw scenes of our community, and they were in color.
They were some of the very first color home movies. But what intrigued Bill even more was this woman. He says whoever she was, the cameraman was clearly smitten.
And from there, I started doing some research.
He found out the photographer, a guy named Bob Kramer, went to work for Kodak Labs right out of high school. And that girl was his high school sweetheart, Leona Sharp.
She would be 96 years old.
If she was alive.
And I wondered.
He did find an address and went there.
A woman came to the door. She opened the door 3 inches. And I told her we had these films. And the door opened a little wider.
Literally and figuratively.
Yes. And then she said, wait. And she disappeared. She came back about a minute later, holding her wedding picture. And she said, come in.
Here's what Bill learned. Bob and Leona got married right after Bob joined the Air Force. A few days after the wedding, he left to learn how to fly a B-17 and then got sent to Europe to fight in World War II. On the way, he actually flew his plane over Leona's house. This is a picture of it.
And then he wiggled the wings to salute us, and then he was off.
You never saw him again?
No.
Leona says losing him was hard, but finding him again has been wonderful.
Couldn't believe it.
After more than 70 years, Leona's love story came rushing back in living color. And even though she did get married again for a while, we got the sense that this was her true love. Not from any particular picture on the screen, just the flicker in her eye. Steve Hartman, on the road in Fairport, New York.
What a storyteller. That's the CBS Evening News for tonight. For all of us at CBS News all around the world, I'm Scott Pelley, and I'll see you Sunday on 60 Minutes. Good night.